Hi students, let's start with the 41st session. So today we're going to continue with the digital marketing concept that we finished in the last session, and today our topic that we are going to understand is the differences between digital versus traditional marketing. So we know what is traditional marketing and now we know a little more about what is digital marketing. So let's now understand the differences between the two. So traditional marketing is a form of marketing in which we target our audience through physical forms like newspaper ads, TV ads, radio, pamphlets, magazines, banners and more. So it's a form of traditional method is used here if you observe newspapers, television, and physical formats were more used. Traditional advertising and selling refers to any type of selling, advertising, or ad campaign that has been in use with the resource of firm for years. We were used to this style of marketing, this style of advertising from years. So Hagagi, people used to like and they were happy with this kind of marketing uh, for a long period of time. When digital marketing came, it was a new kind of marketing because it is a form of marketing where you can market about your products or services on the internet. So you can use either Google or the social medias available, emails, paid ads and much more. So this was done directly on the consumer's mobile phones or on their tabs and laptops. So what were the advantages of traditional versus digital marketing? Traditional marketing had a lot of advantages in the form of easy reach because you know your local consumers, you exactly know what are your local consumers taste and preference. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಅವರನ್ನು ಈಸಿಲಿ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು and you could reach them very easily. Second one, it is easy understanding because everyone understood because you go to the market, you see the products and you get to know about the product. So there was a lot of easy understanding. It was not complicated. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ads ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಓದಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. So there was very simplicity involved in the traditional marketing. The third one, brand creation. Once everyone knows about your products and services, and then your business will go on towards understanding and building your brand. So brand creation was one of the main goals of traditional marketing. That is, people ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತಲಿನ ಜನರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. So you tried with that main intention of building and sustaining your brand. And the last one, simple it was. As I said earlier, traditional marketing was very simple and there was no some rocket science involved in it. It was as simple and everyone could do it. So it was rather very simplistic approach was used in the traditional marketing. But when digital marketing came, there was a lot of new challenges for the sellers and the buyers because we were used to one particular style of marketing. When digital marketing came, there was a sudden shift. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು and the digital marketing gave that more advantages to both the sellers and the buyers in the form of niche audience because audience could be clearly identified. Niche audience is a small group of audience, but if you cater to that audience, it is good enough. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರಂತ ಆಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. We have to identify who is your niche audience and concentrate all your marketing efforts on them. ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಟೈಮ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸೇವ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೆಲ್ಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ರಿಯಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಹೌ ಮಚ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪೆಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ಒನ್ ಡೇ, ಇನ್ 1 hour, ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್ಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸೈಟಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಯು ಕುಡ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ because there's lot of technology used there, lot of statistics could be implemented to get the results. There's a great exposure, your brand became known to the world. So there was lot of exposure in terms of the brands, in terms of the products, and lot of new features, new products came at this time through digital marketing. It was a level playing field because if you could do well, your quality of your product is well, then you are a success factor. Level playing field means that just because your brand is there for 100 years, it does not mean that a newcomer cannot play. Even he had equal chance of success. If his product was good, it was priced reasonably, and if he could reach out to the consumers as good and as efficiently as a 100-year-old company, then even he could be successful and you as a company also could be successful. So it was an equal opportunity given to all the companies and to all the businesses across the globe. And there was immediate tracking and reporting system also there. You could track as to how many consumers at what time they came to your website, which all products they have checked in, what did they like, what did they look into the product, how many minutes they were there in that particular product. So you could get a lot of tracking details through digital marketing, and then you could report it to your top management. There was a reporting system that was there very significantly and scientifically in digital marketing. And all this with the, not to forget, the brand development. The companies wanted to build and sustain their brand, and that advantage also could be got through digital marketing. Now let's cite a few differences between traditional marketing and digital marketing. ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಟ್ರೆಡಿಷನಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ the entrepreneurs can easily reach their goal local target market. So entrepreneurs ಯಾರು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಹೌಸಸ್ ಇದ್ರು, they could easily reach their goal. ಅವರ ಗೋಲ್ ಏನಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, they have to local market ಅನ್ನು capture ಮಾಡುದು, sell their products to that local market. So it was very simple and very easy for them. But when it came digital marketing, your target market became bigger. And in addition to the local market, now you have a market from the global. Andre, it was not only small consumers or very few consumers. You had a large consumer group who could be your target market. Second one, traditional advertising has a more private approach on the ground, that marketers will have someone to character relationship in informing the general public approximately their brand name. Illenaitu, due to the fact that it could reach a finite target audience, getting extra famous is easy. There is no need to be physically present in introducing the brand's call to the target market. In traditional advertising ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, you needed a brand face. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. So normally you started using celebrities to endorse your brand or to advertise your brand. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಬಹಳ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, because you have a large target audience, you need not have somebody physically present to introduce your brand. Your brand, if it is good enough, it will get famous by itself. So that was a major difference that we observed in the advertising in compared to traditional marketing versus digital marketing. The third difference, it can be without problems understood through the general public due to the fact that they're already uncovered to this sort of methods. It's mild something that most of the people could have get entry to on. Here in digital marketing, what happened was the public can also have access on one of a kind content material on websites and motion pictures on YouTube or video sharing websites. So what we understood by this difference is, because in traditional marketing ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, everybody got used to that method. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ನಮಗೊಂದು ಈಸಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. So people were very generally, all the public got used to that particular method and they were happy with that method. But digital marketing ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, you had to learn a lot of things. ಆ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಯಾವ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು, how the digital pictures ಅನ್ನು ತೋರಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. You had to learn a lot about YouTube, video sharing websites ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನ ವಿಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So there was lot of technology learning that the company had to do when it came to digital marketing. The next one, the interaction part, if you look into, there may be effective bit interaction between the consumers and the company. But here what happened was, in digital marketing, 24/7 ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. Because consumers are online, the company is online. So when you say, for example, at night at 10 o'clock, if I want to pay my online insurance policy, I can go at 9 o'clock to the company's website. ಆಗ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ನನಗೊಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ, and then immediate we can talk, and usually the interaction here you can see is 24/7. But traditional marketing ali it was not possible, because ali human beings na agatya irtade, and there were fixed office hours, and the people were restricting that particular time. So that is again the difference between the traditional marketing and digital marketing. Next one, the fifth point, there may be most effective a bit interaction among the medium used and the customers. Here, interplay is very possibly, especially with use of social media networks. Marketers take gain of the ease of speaking with their target market, aiming to get nice purchase remarks. Because here, digital marketing, one thing that we have to understand here is, the consumer feedback was immediate, and that immediate feedback that he used to give was available to the websites ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. So next consumer ನಿಮ್ಮ website ಗೆ ಬರುವಾಗ he will see that comment. So it is very important that the target market give a good positive feedback about your company. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು, interaction was between two people, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು organization and the customer. So the feedback was not known to the general public. So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಡಿಜಿಟಲ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ ಓಪನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಓದಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳು ಇತ್ತು. So you had to be very very careful and very properly designed website portal ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇತ್ತು. So that the consumer gives a nice purchase remarks. Next one is the advertising commercials, how it was. Print or radio commercials were very highly priced. In fact, television advertisement also was very very high. But what happened in digital marketing, it was free efficient. There are certain social networking sites which have giving free rates. So there was a lot of cheap method or cost reduction methods for advertising in digital marketing, which was absent in traditional marketing. In traditional marketing ali, yeah, whether you do outdoor advertising ಮಾಡಿ ಅಥವಾ print advertisement or radio or television, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ there was a huge investment of cash. Whereas in digital marketing, it all became lesser. And the cost became lesser in terms of promoting your company's products. The last point of difference is the consequences on this advertising strategy cannot effortlessly be measured. The entrepreneurs need a behavior survey and find out through statistician to interpret outcomes. Whereas in digital marketing ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ everything was recorded. ಅಂದ್ರೆ you have done an advertisement, you know the results of it immediately in digital marketing. Because with Google Analytics, ಹಲವಾರು digital analytics is available. So you can get easily about whether your advertisement was appreciated or not. But traditional advertising ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅದು advertisement effectiveness ಅನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. So these were the major deficiencies that was there in traditional marketing, which has been overcome by digital marketing. So I think with this we complete the today's class. We have tried to understood what are the differences between traditional marketing and digital marketing. Thank you students. We end the class and let's meet in the next class. Thank you very much.